Another beautiful day, another beautiful evening. First of all, I like to wish all of you a Merry Christmas, that you are spending the holidays with your families, with your loved ones, that you get to eat all that good food. But always remember for gratitude. I know you're excited getting gifts. I know you're excited about giving gifts, but this time of the year, we cannot forget to be grateful. Grateful for everything that have came our way this year. I know that some of us went through some difficult times, but as I mentioned before, those difficult times are when we learn the most. Those times are the times that we really grow more than we even thought we could. Some people, they like, oh yeah, it was a very hard year. Yeah, hard times is when you really need to push to get through. And that's when you grow, man. You just get stronger and stronger and stronger. And I believe in you, As I said, and I'm always going to repeat, you have a gift. It's in your DNA. You're guided. You're here to do something special. Gratitude, love, compassion, and forgiveness. Those are the things that I want to share with you guys today. However, we have a note. So let's find out. Vida. I think some of you know who she is, some of you don't. For you that don't know, that's my dog. And for you that do know, you know the story that of her life. But I think that we all know that before we have a heart-to-heart, a conversation, that we have to open up and talk about our lives and get close and comfortable, closer to each other, more intimate. So you know what we gotta do, right? Let me get our tea ready.
It gets better, paths also change like the weather. Be like a song you can't remember. See you in December, so you'll be coming home soon after you'll be gone. And no matter where you go, always on my mind.
Let the tea soak there for just a few more minutes. But yeah, let's talk about Vida. If I haven't yet told you guys, hey, I'm talking about you, can you be nice? Thank you. If I haven't yet told you guys, Vida means life in Portuguese. And the reason that I give her this name was because Vida showed up in my house one day. I have recently broke up with my girlfriend, and I was quite shook. Let's just say I was hurt. My partner, he said, hey, there's a dog in your garage. I was like, no, there's no dog in my garage. He's like, yeah, no, there's a dog in your garage. I was like, you're tripping. So when I went over to my garage, I saw Vida, and I saw her so sad, and extremely damaged. She was damaged on her back. She had a really big wound on her back. Her ears had no hair, her tail had no hair, her nails, she was kind of messed up. When I saw her, I didn't know what to do, so I ran back upstairs to my room, and I literally a grown man crying, I was crying because I was already very emotional due to my relationship thing, and then I saw this dog in so much pain, and one thing that really shook me is that she was in so much pain. You could see she's still giving me love. She didn't even know me, And that was like, wow, and I was over here sad because someone that I wanted the love from wasn't giving it to me, but there's a dog with barely any life left giving me all this love. I didn't know what to make out of it. I was kind of like, how is that even possible? How can this dog, be like this? Long story short, I had her go to the vet. First the vet came over and took a look at her and said that she needs to go to emergency. And she spent about 12 days in the hospital. And after that, when I picked her up, her whole back was shaved. They opened everything, they cut, and they cleaned everything up, and then they sewed her back together. She had all her shots, all her vaccines, and she was somewhat okay. So when didn't think I forgot about you. I'll put yours first, yeah? Just see those biscuits? That's for you. And one for me. As I was saying, when we came back from the vet, I didn't really know what to do with Vida, and she was just like constantly next to me, like right now, she's right by me, and I just felt as that I couldn't let her go, I just couldn't let her go, and I was grieving, with my relationship, I was definitely grieving. And I think that when you're grieving about something, we have the tendency just to stay in that loop, and there's some of us, and I think including myself, I had used distractions. I feel now that every time I've done that, I only made the problem bigger, because in my opinion, before you can move on, you need to go through that grieving. Like, you cannot bypass it, because if you think getting drunk or finding someone else or, distracting yourself, drugs, it could be many different things. But if you're trying to bypass this grieving, I myself don't think that you will learn what you should be learning. When you're down there going through this difficult time, this grieving, man, it's so much information there. It's so much knowledge. It's a gift, you're learning something. And if you don't go through that grieving, I feel is that you're gonna end up with the same type of partner that you had before, with the same type of friend that you had before. And I think that only happens if you really don't go through the process. With everything in life, every time that you're trying to, shortcut, it's never worth it. It may seem worth it right there, but in the end, it's never worth it. You must do the work. When you do the work, how you're supposed to, and you feel the pain. Like, a lot of people, through all that grieving, they feel so sad, and they are scared of that. And I was going through that. And Vida just came to my life and just loved me unconditionally. Like, this dog, it's like amazing, she's a street dog, and I taught her how to do everything, how to shake, how to sit, how to lay, how to stay, don't bark, everything. And when we go to bed, she's like literally right next to me. She needs to be touching me to go to sleep. So we created this bond when I was grieving, when I was going through a really hard time. And I think that sometimes we don't understand why people or animals or situations come to our lives, at that moment it's hard for us to understand, but there's always a message. There's always a teaching through those hard times. You know, I really, really hope that you guys are having wonderful holidays with your loved ones. Right now, for me, it's kind of difficult. It's not as easy as I wish I could be with my family and with my friends. But, you know, this decision to become a better man, I think this is all sacrifices that are very worth it for me. I'm gonna get the cards. We still have to read the cards. Yesterday I was grieving. Today I still a little bit, you know, the holidays. I go through hard times just like everybody else. And so yeah, I'm gonna grab the card so we can have a read, alright? Boom. Yes, we already watched, we already read that. These are the ones that we haven't done, okay? This one's, alright. So let me, 1, 2, 1. This one, there we go. The situation will improve. Your angels want you to know that they are aware of your situation right now. However, the situation is going to unfold positively and improve. It may take some time, and there will be most likely be some hard work ahead of you. But the effort you put forth will be worth it, and things are going to be much better. Wow. Wow. The situation will improve. I sure hope so. Guys, you know, it's your boy Diego here. I'm a little off. You know, this is very sensitive time for me. It's the holidays, and you know, as we move forward with this topics and you get to know more and more about me, there's a reason why holidays are kind of hard for me. But as much I was debating into making a video today or not, I have to keep my word and I have to come hang with you guys, you know. I really appreciate you guys stopping by. Vida's right here. Vida, come here. Yeah. You guys that don't know, this is Vida. Right, baby? Right? This is my baby. Say hello. Say hello. Say hello. I love you. Good girl. Alright guys, I'll let you be. Thank you so much for stopping by. We are powered by love. We'll talk soon. Take care. Bye-bye. Let's go, baby. So here's the baby. He's hurt right there. And these guys, they came here now to take a look at the dog to see what we can do, guys.